Yo, if you're an athlete watching this, hooping, lifting, trying to get that scholarship, that roster spot, or just feel confident in your own skin, I need you to hear this. The biggest thing holding you back isn't your coach, it isn't your teammates, isn't your circumstances, it's the little excuses you keep letting in slide into your brain, into your head. And I only know this, or I only can say this because I know exactly how this feels. I was there. I'm TFF teachings, and my main goal is to help athletes create a belief system that can be sustainable for them, to allow for confidence, focus, and flow throughout their day in their games. For months, I kept asking myself why I wasn't where I wanted to be in the gym, in my growth, in my flow. And what I realized is I couldn't even think of real excuses anymore. Every time I wanted to justify something, I had to pause because if I truly believe in TFF teachings, focus, and flow, then there are no excuses. There are only lessons. And so today was day two, week two of my 6 week belief system course for athletes or just for people that want to really find their flow state in their lives. And one of the questions, the prompt was talking about what are some excuses that are most common in your life? And I really had to sit there and think. Today was probably the first day I really had to sit there and think about an answer because over the past like month or two or four, I really have just tried to eliminate excuses, to try to eliminate outside circumstances. Because if I take away outside circumstances from my thought process, or if I don't allow for those things to sway me, then it's just is there's no room for excuses. Like there's literally just no room. Like besides maybe like, oh, that was weak or something like that. But like in reality, like there's no room to like blame others. There's only like I can get better. I am the problem. I am the solution. So if you just understand that, everything's a teaching. If something went wrong, that's a teaching. If I missed a shot and it's a good shot, that's a teaching. And I'm also acting selflessly within my nature. So that's a double positive. And it's just really like, why would we allow for somebody else to ever take away this power from us? And then on top of that, why would we allow for ourselves to take this power away from ourselves by giving the power to others? Is it because we don't want to take accountability for our actions, or is it because we just are brought up trying to blame others? Everybody is always trying to not take blame for stuff, but in reality, the most successful people are the ones that are accountable, the ones that take blame for things, even if it may not be their fault. And so for me personally, that's just kind of where I'm trying to get to within my mind state. And it's because, again, excuses take power from you. Every time you blame your minutes on the coach, every time you say you're tired or your situation's different, you're, you're handing your power away. Very simply, you're saying, I'm not in control. But the second you stop making excuses, the second you take everything as part of the teaching and you take that power back, and when you take power back, your decisions get sharper, your habits get tighter, and suddenly you're not waiting on someone to pick you up. You already picked yourself up. And this was my thing. It was like, I think when I was younger, I always expected like, oh, someone's gonna help me, someone's gonna come and get it. But in reality, it's like no. Everybody that's successful, they get it out the mud themselves. Like obviously, that's not like 1,000% true. Let's be honest with ourselves. But nah, like most people that are sustainably successful, they had to get it. They had to learn by themselves. They didn't have other people just handing them things. Because if they did, then when they were able to, then they finally got to that point, they would have crumbled because they didn't actually learn it. They didn't actually understand what it took to get there. That's why it's like people be talking about lottery winners. It's like if you win the lottery, more than likely you're finna go broke because you didn't actually take your habits didn't align. You didn't really do anything to get that money. So then therefore you don't know how to use it. It's people like that get famous hella early and they start crashing out. It's because you get all that fame, you get all that money, and then you don't know how to use it because it was just given to you. It wasn't you didn't earn it. So if you're not earning things, then it's not going to be sustainable. They're gonna someone the universe is going to snatch it if you're not thankful for it. If you're not thanking them for it every single time, thanking for your blessings, even if your blessings, quote unquote, are just you waking up in the morning or me coming out and getting to be the sunlight. Like it's just a beautiful blessing. And so I'm just thankful for it every day. And I hope the universe knows that. Because what the there was a car going off. I just sneezed, and then I got a jet going off in the back over my head. Like, what is happening? But nah, regardless though, like I was saying, let me see where I was. My fault. Yeah, I'll be having a script, and then I just be going on a tangent because like it just makes sense. It just makes sense. Flow happens when excuses die. You want to get into flow, then you got to drop the excuses mindset because flow comes from alignment, not avoidance. And I try to tell y'all this, we must align ourselves spiritually, mentally, and physically every single day if we want to really find this flow state. And that's why, again, I try to come on here in the morning. I get my journal and I come outside into this beautiful spot. Or even if I'm in the car, I still come out just to the water because it's peaceful. So that's for me. Those are the steps that I take personally to achieve my teachings and my focus early, so then I can just have a flow state throughout my day. And obviously, this may be different for some people. Dang, they got a helicopter going over my head. I wonder if y'all can hear that. But regardless, nah, like I wonder because for me, I'm out here. I thought we thought we was doing a ceasefire. That's what I heard the last time. But nah. Oh my gosh. Like I just said, flow happens when excuses die. Because if I'm always worried about, oh, this didn't happen for me, or oh, I didn't y'all didn't allow for y'all didn't throw me the lob, y'all didn't do this, y'all didn't do that. How am I ever gonna just focus on myself? How am I ever gonna impact something or have such a impact in a game or impact in life to where it doesn't really matter what other people do? Like it does obviously, but people are just gonna follow along. It's like the sun. If you're shining light on people, you're shining your light, you're not exerting your energy, then people have no other choice but to shine. So if you could just continue to be the sun every single day and you can just be your own sun, then you have no choice but to shine. It's the natural state of the sun. So why not let it be the natural state of your life, to be honest? Like if the sun can shine every day, why could we not shine every day? Why could we not give ourselves the opportunity to shine every single day? Is it because we're scared that if we do this every single day that we'll get too successful? Are we scared that if we continue to live within our nature that the universe will reward us too much? Like I don't I'm starting now to like understand that like again, if we're not doing our best, if we're not putting our best foot forward in every situation, then we're only doing ourselves a disservice. Because the universe is going to keep spinning, but if we're not moving within selflessness within the universe, then the universe is never gonna not give us, but it's never gonna gift us what we're owed, quote unquote, because we're only owed things if we're moving within righteousness and in selflessness and within our natural state of universe. And so if we're not doing that, then we can't expect for the universe to give us anything. That's not how it works. Why would I give somebody $500 if like they didn't do anything for it? It's like everybody's like, oh, I want to be a millionaire. Oh, so you want to be a millionaire at what cost though? You want to have financial freedom at what cost though? And a lot of people aren't willing to pay that cost. A lot of people don't want to because it requires too much thinking. People like to just like go through their days not thinking. They like to go through their days as bots. I'm sorry. Like that's the best definition I can say, as bots, because they don't want to have to take accountability for actions. They don't want to have to look themselves in the mirror and understand like I have a lot of like I'm failing. Like I'm not doing what I need to be doing. And that's hard for a lot of people. So a lot of people are going to stay stuck in this rat race, and that's okay. Let them. Don't feel like it's your responsibility to take people from being mediocre to winning. That's what I thought I was supposed to do. That's what I thought in my life. Like that's what I thought I was supposed to do. But then I realized like as long as I keep like if I'm winning, then the other people around me or universe is going to bring me the law of attraction is going to bring me others who are in that same mindset, others who want to win, others who want to take the steps that are required to get to that next level. And again, you just can't force these things. You can't make others do things that they don't want to do. If people don't want to be successful, if people don't want to live within their nature, try to do the right thing, then you can't make them do that. You just have to focus on yourself. And once you start focusing on yourself, it seems like other people start to follow. It's a weird thing. It's like when you're understanding of where you're at, other people then want to listen to you, or they want to hear what you have to say more so than if you're just a copier or a follower. So, man, like, there's nothing much more to say, but here's your challenge for the week. Call yourself out. Catch yourself before you give that next excuse, even the small ones. Replace every excuse with this question: what was the teaching here? Then apply your focus and let that alignment move you back into flow. This is the TFF way, man. And if you're ready to build your own belief system like this, not just motivational quotes, but a real framework, then hit the link in my bio, download the free starter pack, or DM me TFF to get into the 6-week course. I already got 3 good major athletes in that course. They all are saying they nothing but positive reviews about it. So it's really actually been insightful for me. And personally, I'm doing the course right now, so I have nothing negative to say. It's been a very good start to my morning every single morning since I started. And yeah, I mean, shoot, y'all see where we at. It's another beautiful day. We about to go get some more daily deposits in at the gym. Then we got practice. Then I gotta go down or I gotta go down to school, get this check in. And yeah, then your boy's about to be educated again for the quarter. Hey, another part is y'all let me know in the comments. Right now, I have a choice to get my master's in either like business administration, kind of, or like a teaching master's. And honestly, I think that teaching master's always didn't really sound interesting to me until I started to get on here. I started to do these courses, and I like actually really find that might be valuable because I'm then it only helped me to set up game plans for y'all, set up belief system courses, just more. It'll give me another look into the next level of courses for y'all because at the end of the day, I'm just here to serve y'all. I'm gonna get mine's in regardless. If you know me, I'm gonna get mine's in regardless. But I'm trying to help y'all so we can all have a belief system because it's no fun if I'm the only one that has a belief system that I really believe in. Because then how am I gonna get challenged? But nah, God will always challenge you whenever He feels fit. And so it's just about again taking those teachings, taking that focus, taking that flow, and applying that to the challenges that He gives us, man. Because He will never give us anything that we cannot handle, man. So TFF, man, I appreciate y'all. Happy Tuesday. Make sure y'all get y'all daily deposits in, man.